This track introduces you to the sounds of Gaelic. We'll start with the vowel a, as in ma. Say it with us. Ma.
Ma. The word can in the name of the programme, Can't Show, is almost the same. Say it. Can.
Can. This vowel is usually written a, as in ma, but can also appear as ai or ea.
The next vowel is e. For example, j. Can't show. J.
J. It may be spelt e or ea, as in fair. Say it with us. Fair.
Fair. Occasionally the letters ai may stand for the sound e. For example, egg. Say it. Egg.
Egg. And also minute. Can't show. Minute.
Minute. The vowel a is written e with an acute accent. Here is an example of it. J. Can't show. J.
J. And hain. Can't show. Hain.
Hain. In the word famy, it is written EU. Say it. Famy.
Famy. A shorter version of this vowel, a, is sometimes found in words containing e, ei, or ea. For example, le. Say it. Le.
Le. And fisker. Can't show. Fisker.
Fisker. The sound e now. Ri is our example. Can't show. Ri.
Ri.
It is usually spelt I, but may also appear as io or at the end of a word as aidh. An example with the io spelling is brickish. Can't show. Brickish.
Brickish.
And with aidh, coffee. Can't show. Coffee.
Coffee. There is a long version of this sound. This is E. It is written I with a grave accent. For example, ski. Can't show. Ski.
Ski. Now o. For example, donna. Say it. Donna.
Donna. There is a long version of this, spelt O with a grave accent. Can't show. All.
All. Now the sound o, spelt with an acute accent. Co. Can't show. Co.
Co. There is also a short version of this, komme. Can't show. Komme.
Komme. The sound u is written u. For example, uske. Can't show. Uske.
Uske. There is a long version of this, written U with a grave accent. Coo. Can't show. Coo.
Coo. A flat, neutral vowel, is usually found in unaccented syllables. For example, the second syllable of dunje. Can't show. Dunje.
Dunje. And the second vowel of Doris. Say it. Doris.
Doris. This may be spelt E as in dunje or A as in Doris. The vowel is a difficult one. Listen to it. Now an example of it. Ön. Can't show. Ön. Ön.
And now some combinations of vowel sounds. First, ear. It is a combination of E and A. Say it. Ear. Ear. Now an example of it. Eerie. Can't show. Eerie.
Eerie. This sound may be spelt IA as in eerie or IO as in shears. Can't show. Shears.
Shears. Now, oor. Written UA. This is a combination of oo and a. Say it. Oor. oor. Now say foer.
Foer. A before a double L or double N is usually pronounced ow, as in own. Canshaw, own. Own.
And shawl.
Shawl. Finally, ia, as in bria. Try it, bria.
Bria. Now the consonants. The sound b. This occurs at the beginning of a word usually. For example, big. Canshaw, big.
Big. When b is aspirated, it becomes v. For example, va. Say it, va.
Va. In the middle or at the end of a word, the letter B stands for p, as in upper. Say it, upper.
Upper. Now, the letter C and the various sounds it can stand for. First, k. Kate. Canshaw, kate.
Kate. Now k. Kihir. Canshaw, kihir.
Kehir. This is the pronunciation when C comes before E or after I. In the middle or at the end of a word, this letter has aspiration, a puff of air before it. For example, sjoeker. Canshaw, sjoeker.
Sjoeker. Now ugh. Ugh and k, as in och. Canshaw, och.
Och. Now, k. Written CN. Krachten. Say it, krachten.
Krachtan. Now the. This is slightly different from the English D. To produce this sound, flatten the tip of your tongue against the palate. The. Try it. Doris.
Doris. Now, j. As in joch. Canshaw, joch.
Joch. This is spelled D-E. In the middle or at the end of words, the letter D is usually pronounced the. Try fat.
Fat. But after I, it is ch, as in the middle of kutjuch. Canshaw, kutjuch.
Kutjuk. Now g, the aspirated form of the and of g. For example, goal, the past tense of the verb to drink. Goal. Canshaw, goal.
Gall. Try the g now. G. G. If you start off as though to say g, try it, g. G. And then force your breath through instead of stopping it, and you'll be near it. Gall. Say it, gall.
Goal. Before E or I, an aspirated D becomes y. For example, Yanov. Canshaw, Yanov.
Yanov. F is pronounced f if it comes before A, O or U. For example, foer. Canshaw, foer.
Poor. Before E or I, it is usually pronounced fie, as in fiol. Canshaw, fiol.
Fiol. An aspirated F is usually silent, but may be pronounced h, as in hain. Canshaw, hain.
Hain. The next sound is g, which is found only at the beginning of words. For example, gaff. Canshaw, gaff.
Gaff. Before E, the pronunciation is g, as in get. Canshaw, get.
Get. In the middle or at the end of a word, the letter G stands for k when it comes after A, O or U. For example, fag. Canshaw, fag.
Fag. Before I, it stands for k, as in leak. Canshaw, leak.
Leak. Aspirated G is pronounced like aspirated D. For example, gaff. The beginning of the word is g. The difference between g and ch is the same as between g and k. Try it. G, g. Now the word gaff. Say it, gaff.
Gaff. There are 3 different L sounds in Gaelic. The first is the English L. For example, Carl, Canshaw, Carl.
Carl. There is also a sound as in lower. Canshaw, lower.
Lower. The third L is probably the most difficult. L. Try it. L. Again here, flatten the front part of the tongue more against the palate than you would normally do in English. And an example, la. Canshaw, la.
La. The spelling of these L sounds is described in the book. The letter M usually stands for m, as in ma. Canshaw, ma.
Ma. Aspirated m is v, as in vin. Canshaw, vin.
Vin. There are 3 types of N in Gaelic. The first is the English N. For example, can. Say it, can.
Can. The second is ny. Banya. Canshaw, banya.
Banya. The third is a double N. Aun. Canshaw, aun.
Aun. P at the beginning of a word is pronounced p. For example, paper. Canshaw, paper.
Paper. In the middle or at the end of a word, it has aspiration before it. Cúpa. Canshaw, cúpa.
Cúpa. Aspirated p is f. For example, fachgeit. Say it, fachgeit.
Fachgeit. There are 3 types of R in Gaelic. The first will give us like English R. For example, could. Canshaw, could.
Could. The next is a rolled R. Eerie. Say it, eerie.
Eerie. The third is id. For example, could. Canshaw, could.
Could. The letters RD are pronounced rt, as in board. Canshaw, board.
Board. The letters RT are pronounced sht. For example, kersht. Canshaw, kersht.
Kersht. S with A, O and U is pronounced S. For example, sui. Canshaw, sui.
Sui. S before E or I and after I is pronounced sh, as in show. Say it, show.
Shaw. Aspirated S is H. For example, hui. Canshaw, hui.
Hui.
At the beginning of a word, the letter T is pronounced T if it comes before A, O and U. For example, T. It is slightly different from the English T. The tongue is again flattened slightly more. T. T. Canshaw, T.
T. Before E and I, it is pronounced ch. For example, cheen. Canshaw, cheen.
Cheen. In the middle or at the end of a word, this letter has aspiration or a slight puff of breath before it. For example, cat. Canshaw, cat.
Cacht. Aspirated T is usually pronounced h. For example, ha. Canshaw, ha.
Ha.